Sydney Rockwell, and I'm 15.
Tell me about how and when you first started shooting.
So I went hunting with my uncle at age 10, and I would go once a year. And at age 13, my mom brought me to this all-ladies gun club, and that was where I first shot a pistol. And then about 9 months later, I started competition, and then I turned 14, and I started 3-gun later in the year.
So what was it like holding a gun for the first time?
It was really, really cool. I was excited and I was nervous, but I really enjoyed it.
So what types of shooting do you most enjoy most?
I really like 3-gun. I shoot a lot of different disciplines, but 3-gun is probably my favorite.
Okay, so for people that don't know about guns, really that much about me, what exactly is 3-guns and how does it work?
So 3-gun is pistol, rifle, and shotgun. So you're using all 3 guns in a stage. So you'll pick up your pistol, you'll shoot at the pistol targets, and then you'll dump your pistol on safe, and then you'll go to rifle, shoot your rifle targets, dump your rifle on safe, and shoot your shotgun, and then you're done.
And a safe is like a bucket or something?
It's a bucket, or if there's a safety on your gun, you have to have that on and put it into the bucket as well.
Okay, so some people call it a sport, some people don't. What do you call it, and what do you have to say to those people?
It is definitely a sport. It's tiring. We'll be out there for 8, 9, 10 hours at a time, and it'll be during the summer, 103 degrees, and you're shooting and running and climbing things and jumping over walls, and I would consider it a sport.
So it's like an obstacle course a little? Like when you say jumping over walls, what do you mean?
There are some outlawed matches, like at the Army. They just made a fun match where you would just, as you went from one area to another, you just had to jump over like a 3-foot wall, and it's just to make it fun. But 3-gun nation style matches, you're doing a lot of running and quick transitions and stuff like that.
Yeah, so you mentioned the Army. Do some of your matches, does the Army put on? Like, do you coincide with the
USAMU puts on a clinic for juniors every year, and that's normally at the end of October. And then they also put on a match that happens in December.
Nice. So before I ask some more questions, I was looking at your Facebook. You have some sweet stuff, and you have awesome sponsors. Can you tell me about the sponsors? And man, they give you pretty cool stuff. Yes,
I have a lot of sponsors, and I'm very grateful for each and every one of them. Terran Tactical Innovations, they did all my shotgun, and he made me a rifle, and he customized a Glock 17L for me. I also just picked up STI, who gave me a DVC 3-gun, which was amazing, and I have Carbon Arms, who does shotgun pinwheels, so for loading your shells. Nordic Components has shotgun parts. Swarovski is a optic company. It's the nicest optic out there, and it's absolutely amazing. And there's countless other sponsors that help me through this journey.
Well, that's great. You have a lot of great sponsors, and I hope they see this video so they can see that. And so how many times a week or month do you go to the range and shoot? And how many hours do you put out? It sounds like a lot.
I try to dry fire once a day if I can.
What does that mean? Dry fire means
dry fire is no ammo. It's just sitting in my basement with no ammo around and just sitting back and pulling the trigger and getting used to the feel and practicing my draw. And if I can dry fire all 7 days of the week, I can. I just got out of school, so it's a little harder to go to the range and dry fire during school. But during the summer, I'm out once or twice a week, or I'm at a competition. And during the school year, I try to get out once a week if I can.
So, what do your friends have to say about this?
My friends think that it's really cool. They don't really understand what I do unless I explain it to them. Their first reaction is like, "You're a shooter? You're so nice, but you're so nice." I'm like,
it's true.
Yeah. But they think what I do is pretty neat, and most of my friends are in the shooting community, so they're like, yes, shooting, let's go shoot.
Yeah. So what's it like? There, you said the shooting community. Like, how big is the community? And like, do you guys get together and do stuff? Do you make friends within it? Like, what's it like?
I guess it's kind of small. It's growing. It's really getting really bigger. It's getting a lot bigger, but most of my friends are a part of the shooting community. I like to think that I know a lot of people, and it's nice to know people within the community. So yeah.
Wow, nice. And so, how do you manage competition in school? That's probably must be hard or something.
My school is really, really, really good with my competitions. Whenever I go to school and I tell them that I have a competition coming up, they will excuse my absence. So, because they recognize it as a sport as well as any other sport. So, sometimes it's hard to balance schoolwork and shooting, but I make it work.
Nice. So, what are you planning to do this summer?
This summer, my June is pretty much packed with tons of shooting. I have 3 matches and a camp in June, and then I have 1 match in July, and then August I have 2 matches. So I will be here and there practicing, training, doing what I can to get better and improve.
Now, is it a shooting camp or just a nice getting away camp?
No, it's a shooting camp. It's the 2A Heritage Camp, the 3-gun camp. It's just for juniors. So
Tell me more about that.
it's run by Becky Yackley, and she organized the entire thing. And it used to be called the MGM 3-gun camp, but MGM decided to do more West Coast things, and they told Becky that she should do more East Coast things. So they just split up the camps, changed the name. It's the same thing, but it's going to be so much fun. They have instructors coming from everywhere. Lena Michalek is an instructor, Ashley Ruark, Deanna Muller, tons of people that are coming to help, Tommy Thacker, and it's just going to be so much fun.
So, tell me, what are some of your goals right now, in like short term and long term?
Short-term goals for shooting wise, I hope to just improve as much as I can and be able to start winning and placing in some more matches. Long term, I hope to go to a college that has a shooting program and to also get a college scholarship. So.
Now there are a lot of college scholarships for shooting, or at this point?
There aren't that many. There's a lot in long range and precision shooting, but not as many in 3-gun and USPSA and IDPA.
What is the best thing out of all of them? There's so many things you must like about shooting. The one best thing you love about shooting?
I like, that's hard. I love shooting stuff with my shotgun. If like anything, I will shoot anything with my shotgun.
Are you gonna watermelon at all?
Oh, we should shoot watermelon.
I always want to.
No, shotgun wise, I love throwing clays, and so yeah, I shoot lots of clays out of the air with my shotgun. And then rifle, I really like going fast. There's a drill called the V drill, and you start in the middle and then you go to the outside and then you go back in the middle, and it's just for speed and just to have fun, and that's a pretty cool drill. You go really fast and you see the fastest time you can get. I think the fastest I got was like 3 seconds or something like that.